Okay, so hello everyone, this is MD Nafis Kamal, and today we'll be talking about our project milestone 2, where we'll be featuring the progress of our project Loyalty Salon. So this is basically a loyalty app for developed for us to Salon. So before we move on to the app functionalities, we will talk about the codes. So this is the main func file where which actually acts as the root file for the app, you know. And here we have already created some uh, admin credentials for admin and user, but of course we can add multiple users later on with the create account function. But for admin, currently we only have this credential and we do not have any add admin functionalities yet. So this is the code for the main func file. It's a simple file. Now we'll move on to the models. The models that act as the class for the booking function and the user details. So this is like where the data, this is like how the data will be stored. For like the booking function, we will store the service name, the customer name, the date, time slots, status, like pending, done or cancelled, and then points, price, discount applied. By the way, the points function is actually related to uh, the loyalty program where users can use points for discounts. We see that in the app demonstration. And then we have the user, which uh, refers to the user app user. And here we'll be storing their name, their username, password, their role, which is either the admin or the customer, the loyalty points, name, phone number, etc. So now then we'll move on to the data service. So we are not using any external data source here, data services here, sorry, database. So this is where our all data are being stored, um, the list of users. Currently this is empty because there is no other users created. But if anyone creates the account from here, it will be stored here, and will also the bookings. If they book any services, it will be stored here. This is the available slots stored already, and then cancel bookings, mark booking done. These are features of the admins, which will be seen later. Customer get customer bookings, get customer history, etc. So this is like a quick overview of all the features uh, in the code, and these are the screen. And now we'll get to the screens. So this is the admin dashboard. So as we stated before, there are two types of roles here, admin and customer. So this, if we look here first, this is login screen. So in the login screen, the user or the admin can log into the accounts, or if anybody wants, they can create an account, a customer account, nonetheless. And from there, this is all the UI stuff. And after from there, they can go to the register screen if they want to create an account, and there they need to input their username, password, then phone numbers, and from there they will get the role customer, and from there they can actually log in as the customer. So they will be going to the customer dashboard. So here you can see that the customer dashboard, it's stateful widget, of course. Everything here mostly it's stateless, but some are stateful as well. And as you can see, extend customer show, and this is the show invoice function. There's a function where the user can see their invoice for their booked services, sorry, completed services, not the booked ones. Our invoice is only generated when the services are completed, and these are the UI stuff and customer dashboard. And this is the booking screen where they actually go to book their services. And this is a class, selected service, selected date, time, available slots, haircuts. This is the available services, by the way. This is the time, the available slots, so that there is no clash of customers for one service slot. And this is the book service class, sorry, function. Uh, This is where the discount is actually calculated. If they have any available points, of course, which is 10, you need 10 points for 1% of discount. So this is the discount, and this is the UI stuff, and this is the admin dashboard. Um, Again, they have the there is like date, customer service prices, discounts applied, page pointer. These have like the invoice details as well for the admin. These are the build, and these are the active booking codes where the admin can see what are the active bookings he has to complete, he or she has to complete. And then there is the build history function where he can check that the completed his services. And this is the statistics where he or she can see the total customers numbers and their details, etc., and the UI stuff. So now we move on to the app demonstration. So first we will log into as a customer. So of course we can log in as here from customer one. It will work. Uh, so customer one, and we say plus 123. Now we might have written the password. Yep. So as you can see, it's already loyalty points 50. Name is Chandra, of course. If we go here, here's the details for the customer dashboard. If we check, we can always connect it from here and here. So bookings, the history, the profile. So this is the profile part of code, and here you can relate the code to the screen. The phone number name is. You can also log in power from here. These are the no service histories, no active bookings. This. So if we press here in a book service, so it takes us to the booking screen right there, right? So now you can choose the haircut or hair coloring, anything, etc. Let's look, continue, choose a date. That's today, 10 a.m. Continue. We can always continue. So if we like, you for 10 points, we get $1 off. It's like 15 points. So $15. So you can do and see all the points are gone. There is an haircut ready here, haircut showing here. No service history because it's the booking is yet to be completed. So this is for the given customer in the main file. Now if we log out and say let's create an account. So full name is optional because that's the user details, same with the phone number. Uh, but we will talk about this in the future. So let's just click office 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 whatever. Username, let's say name, and the password. Let's give it a easy password 1 2 3 4 5. See, account is created. So more 1 2 3 4 5. Oh, perfect. And yes, you can see is the it shows the actual name, not the username here. And as you can see, it's a newly created account, so it will show only 0 points, of course. No active bookings, no history, the details, username, name are, but the actual name is not his. Phone number is shown here, and whatnot. So let's book a service, the shaping. Although there is like one thing that I'd like to improve. I did have it earlier, but then there's some bug fixing needed for that. Was that choosing multiple services from here? Like some people would want both haircut and hair coloring or haircut and facial. So we would implement that, but in the later features, of course. Let's say now from here, here's a quick thing. The previous user selected the 10 a.m. slot, right? So as you can see, the 10 a.m. slot is not being shown here because it is to avoid the clash of customers. So let's just go with 11 a.m. and no points available since it's 0, minimum 10. So let's just continue. Uh, so as you can see, the page is added here. So that's the part of customers, right? Okay, so let's log out. Now let's log into as the admin. Oh shit. Uh, admin, admin 123. See, and so this is the admin dashboard. If we go to the code, here you can see that this is the admin dashboard class. They're showing what's and stuff and whatnot. So this is the haircut stuff. This is the current activities or active bookings for the admin. There is the customer one haircut, which was done at 10 a.m. and then the 11 a.m. customer haircut for the Neymar account. Uh, if there is no history currently, and customer details, there are two accounts, right? John Doe and Norface. So these are the customer details for them. This is which is basically a statistics folder. Statistic function. This is the history. So if we say that we have completed this one, it will be shown here, the haircut, and this is the invoice for them. See the discount applied, the points earned, how much money was actually paid, and whatnot. So this is added in here as the history. Okay, wait a minute. And from here, if we, let's say, we didn't complete the service for some reason, okay, we just click on that for details, and it would say cross icon and then say the facial was cancelled by Neymar customer. And this or that. Okay, and if we like move on to the Neymar account, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See, no points were added because the service was cancelled. No active bookings and one history which shows the facial service was failed. Right. So now we go to the another account which was the customer one, I believe. Customer see 1 point for the one previous service completed, so it's like 1 point for $10 or something. And then you can see the haircut service was completed. And if you click on the invoice, the customer can also view the invoice for the services. And yeah, that's it basically. So we'll log that from here as well. So this is the current status of our app project. We will of course have implement some more features in the future. And yeah, till we meet again. Thank you.